Hi guys, welcome to Thursday's Math. I hope everyone did well on their assignments yesterday. Today we are going to just add one more number and then that is it, I promise. So today we are going to multiply 3-digit numbers by 1 digit. Some will have regrouping, some will not, just depends. For example, this one will not have regrouping, but we will practice some that do have it. The steps are going to remain the same, but because we have one more number to multiply by, we repeat the steps. Just like we did for the tens place, we repeat the steps for the hundreds place, but they're the same exact steps. If you'd like to write those down on your notes, you are more than welcome to. I can back this up so you have all 5 steps. There you go. If you need to pause me right now and take notes, go for it. It'd be very helpful. Okay, repause or unpause when you are ready. We are going to get started. So to begin, we have 610 times 2. So the first step that we need to do is to multiply the numbers in the ones place. Regroup if we need to. But again, I said for this problem we are not regrouping, so please don't worry about it for this one. Okay. So, 2 times, actually, this would be a really good idea to draw your columns because now there's one more area that was added. So, we are going to start by multiplying 2 times 0, and that is going to be 0. There is no regrouping when it's just 0, so we can move along. First or second step is to multiply the bottom number across the tens column. So 2 times 1 is 2. Again, there is no regrouping there. And then, so we can skip step 3 because there's nothing to add. So then step 4 says to multiply the bottom number to the hundreds column. So that means taking the bottom number down here and multiplying it across to the hundreds. So 2 times 6 is 12. So what we do is we just write a 12 here because we are not multiplying by anything else. Now because this number has 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers here, we do need to remember to add our comma. So the way we know where to put the comma is 1, 2, 3, comma, and then you have your other number here. And then you can leave it just like that, or you could rewrite it nicely and box it. So your answer is 1,220. So if you need to keep it there, you can. I am going to erase and move on to number 2 of your assignment for the day. So erase. Okay, moving right along. So number 2 says 806 multiplied by 3. So I'm going to write it just like that. Again, I am going to draw my lines to break apart my place value. Try to keep it as nice and neat as possible. Okay, starting with step number 1, to multiply the number in the ones column together. So 3 times 6 is 18. So this is where we are going to need to carry over and regroup. So I'm going to put the 8 here, and I'm going to carry the 1. Now, I thought of a really good idea that could help. And it's to add a plus sign next to that number so that you remember it needs to be added. So now my second step is to multiply the bottom number across to the tens column. So 3 times 0 is 0, but I need to add the 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So I'm going to put a 1 there. And then we're going to move on to step 4, which is to multiply the bottom number again across to the hundreds column. So 8 times 3 is 24. And again, step 5 is to regroup, but we have nothing to regroup, so we just put 3 times 8, 24. So all we put is 24 here. So now our answer is 2418. I need to add my comma so that it looks like it's a thousands place. So we have to go 1, 2, 3, comma, and then you break it apart. So our answer is 2,418. And then you can box your answer just like that. Go ahead and pause me if you need to. I'm going to take a picture of it myself, and then we are going to move on to number 3 of the assignment. There is not as many problems on today's assignment as there were yesterday, but there's about half as many. And then on tomorrow's assessment or test, there will only be a few for you to go over that look like this. So the next one is 977 times 4. So start it off like that. I am going to draw my columns. It is good that you draw your columns higher up here, so then if there is something to regroup or carry over, you can put it within that group. So, first step, multiply the numbers in the ones placed together. So, 4 times 7 is 28. So regroup if we need to. We definitely need to do that. So I'm going to put my 8 here, and I'm going to carry my 2. Again, I am going to draw the plus sign so that I remember I need to add it together. Again, I'm going to now, step 2 says to multiply the bottom number across the tens column. So I'm going to take my number at the bottom, multiply it across. So 4 times 7 again is 28, but I have to add 2. So 28 plus 2 is 29, 30. So I am going to put a 0 here, and again, I have to carry over. So now I'm going to carry up to here, and I am going to put my plus sign again so that I remember. And now 4 times 9, because now we're down here on step 4 to multiply the bottom number across to the hundreds. So 4 times 9 is 36. And then I can't forget step 5, which is to add the number that was carried over before you write your answer. So, again, 4 times 9, 36, plus 3 is 39. And because I am done multiplying, I can finally put both of the numbers. Again, I have to count 3 back, 1, 2, 3, and put my comma. And now your answer is 3,908. And then you box, and then you've got your answer. Tomorrow there is no video for your assessment. You may go back and watch all 3 videos I have posted for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to help you out. Again, you can also use your notes, whatever you have. Maybe you want to, if you didn't take notes, maybe you want to go back and take notes and rewatch. Completely up to you though. If you need any help, please let me know. I am happy to answer anything you need. Other than that, have a great weekend. Please, please, please don't forget to take your assessment tomorrow. Okay, bye.